All right, darlings. All right, this is going to be pretty cut and dry. Jen, why are you making this video? Well, it's a learning tool. I looked at myself where I was a year ago and how I responded to this date because I was quite ticked off. Because the Lizard Queen had just died and all the focus was on her and everyone forgot America and what this date means to a lot of people. I will say this. I have grown. I have grown astronomically, spiritually. I want you to remember how important this date is and whatever it means to you, whether you've cut those cords, the spiritual attachments to you, whatever level that means to you, you're okay. If you're not there yet, it's okay. I still have a little smidge in me too. Just for the simple fact that that was the moment that my life got flipped upside down. And my husband got called off to war. And I thank my Creator every day that he got returned to me safely. Did Lee lose many brothers and sisters along the way? Yeah, I did too. Did it mentally tear me apart? Yep. Did he miss the first year of his daughter's life? Yep. Was I angry and judgmental? Yep. Fast forward. Here we are today. What have you learned? And this is my own experience. I learned you can't jump to conclusions. You can't take the government's word for anything. We've learned that. Don't trust anything you hear and say. You trust your gut, what resonates with you. Go with your intuition. We've learned a lot of truth-seeking things along the way. But I also understand the path of an empath. And when you feel and you can't let go of stuff, I want you to remember one thing. In order to grow, you have to cut cords of negative stuff that keeps bringing you down. What makes you sad? What makes you resentful? What makes you vengeful? What makes you angry? And you want to just punch somebody in the throat. Me every day of my life. But it costs me so much. Thinking that way cost me so much. And I need to recognize it. And that's my own path. We're all on those different paths and journeys, remember? Please understand, 9/11 will always hold a dear part in our life. And we'll never forget it. We will never forget that. But understand and remember for the right reasons. It's not out of hatred. And it's not out of vengefulness. That is not our journey to follow. At least it's not for me. I can't speak for you. Maybe it is. Maybe it is for you. That is a path that you have to figure out on your own. But for me, I'm cutting those ties. And normally every day every year on September 11th, I would listen to every bell being rung, every name being said. And that's just on that day with the towers, the Pentagon, and the plane. No, it goes deeper for me because I remember every name of every brother and sister that lost their name and their life in the wars that were created after that out of greed and hatred and bloodthirsty assholes. But I also remember how I've grown and realized that was their soul contract, and I understand that. They agreed to do it. You see how you can grow in a short period of time and realize there's no excuse for it. Of course, none of this ugliness should ever happen. Does it? Of course it does. We live in this three-dimensional world. The enemy is there. The divine is there. Battle, battle, battle. People will lose their lives. Should we be depressed and down from here on out? No. No. We grow and we forgive and we love and we move forward because our purpose is not to stay in the past of stuff that we can't control anymore. Our purpose is to understand, embrace, teach, and move forward. That's all I wanted to say. But there was the reason I wanted to do it is because I'm not going to bring this up tomorrow in the show. 9/11 should be its own separate topic. If you are still bothered by it and you can't heal, go within and figure out why. Believe me, I got affected on a very deep level too, because I lost my husband for a year and the father of my children for a year, and I lost brothers and sisters for it. Should I be angry? Yeah. Am I any longer? No. Because I still talk with those beautiful families and they're over it. Why are we still angry? The reason we're still angry is because we didn't have control. Give it up. That's not your job. Cut the ties, cut the cords, cut all the negativity. You were healed, give forgiveness, and love people. And the people that were accused of doing it, reset your mind. We know who the enemy is now. And the divine will get justice. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And I don't believe that's really just a Christian phrase. I think that that's just divine in general. Vengeance is mine. You hurt my kids. I'll take care of it. You've got to believe it. So that's when you get to step back and go, okay, maybe this is a moment in my life that I don't have to have. I can just go, namaste. Challenging, isn't it? It is for me. But it's one of the things that I've outgrown, and I can't do it anymore. I can't spend September 11th every year focusing on that because I'm wasting a day. And I don't mean that nasty and ugly. I'm not wasting time and energy on past loved ones that have lost their lives. That's not what I'm saying. And I think you know that. I can't focus on what I can't correct. I can only focus of what I could divinely direct. And right now, that is love. And that is bringing peace, understanding, and togetherness as a collective. So for my final message for everyone out there, if this date is still very raw to you, go within, find love and peace for yourself, find love and peace and release for everyone else. Remember your oracles, release them. Those were involved from that date on. And let the revenge and the justice be in the hands of the divine. It's okay. We've got bigger fish to fry right now. And we're going to do it together. That's all I wanted to say. I love y'all. No tonight. It's all about love and light and releasing. You got to grow. I have. Do I have more to do? You're damn straight I do. But we all are on our own journey. Take your time, but love yourself through it. Remember that mirror. Don't spit on that mirror. You are loved, you are beautiful, and you can get through this. And if you can't do it by yourself, you've got a damn strong family that's going to get you through it. We are of the divine creator. Know it. Know it. Know it here. Know it here. Know it here. Know it here. You know it everywhere. We are your family. Yeah, they're messing with my throat chakra. They don't want me to talk. Well, too bad, so sad. We are family and we love you. We're going to do this. Love, love, love. That's all I've got to say about that. Anyone that was out there divinely protected, hear my words. Protect and comfort those who are still having a hard time understanding what 9/11 means and that date. Remember where you were at. Remember how you dealt with it. Remember how you are dealing with it. And what we can do to help one another. That's it. But it is important that it is said, because we're all on different paths. But each path is equally important. Patience and love. A whole ton of love. I love y'all. Blessings. See you on the show.